Ndr Infrastructure Private Limited. 66 years of service and trust. Mr. Naidu Dasarath Reddy led the foundation of Ndr in the year 1954 with a great sense of responsibility towards the betterment of businesses at all levels. Our chairman and Ndr's strong visionary, Mr. Sri Adikesavala Reddy, a serial entrepreneur, possesses more than 4 decades of strong domain expertise in logistics industry. His urge to accomplish worldwide reach for Indian products led Ndr Group to invest in free trade warehousing zones across India. In the year 1954, Ndr Group is formed as a family business in Nellore, started 3PL and warehousing services. In the 1980s, the group expanded its business across India and Ndr's first temperature-controlled facility end-to-end services for Kodak. In 1990s, Ndr provided a built-to-suit warehouse facility for major customers like Philips, IBM, and Reliance. Later, in the 2000s, the group started container freight stations at different locations in Chennai and Mumbai. In the year 2010, establishment of India's first private rail terminal at Hyderabad and launch of air cargo business. In 2015, major financial institutes like Warburg Pincus and IFC invested in the group. In 2018, MNC acquires 90% stake in the flagship company. In 2020, Ndr enters into the new era of SEZ, Special Economic Zones. Launch of Ndr Free Trade Warehousing Zone at Ennore, Chennai. In 2021-22, obtained in principle approval for developing of multi-sector SEZ at Ranipet district, Tamil Nadu and Palasdari near Mumbai. In 2022-23, proposed to develop an integrated multimodal SEZ with rail link and jetty facility in Veer and Veral, Maharashtra. With humble beginnings of a small warehouse in the Nellore district of Andhra Pradesh, about 6 decades back, the group has steadily increased its foothold in the warehousing services across India. Today, the group owns over 11 million square feet of warehouse space across 70 plus strategic locations in India and is present in all major cities and towns and is the USP of the group. Ndr has entered into a new era of logistics industry, developing free trade warehousing zones at strategic locations across India in a phased manner. Phase 1. Free Trade Warehousing Zone at Ennore, Tamil Nadu. FTWZ. Free Trade Warehousing Zones or Special Economic Zones which facilitate activities related to trading and warehousing, which is ruled by the Special Economic Zones Act 2005-2006. Free Trade and Warehousing Zone unit under a Special Economic Zone shall be deemed to be a foreign territory outside the customs territory of India to undertake the authorized operations such as trading, warehousing, and other value-added services. Ndr Free Trade Warehousing Zone, Ennore. Ndr has set up a fully operational free trade warehousing zone in the year 2020. This FTWZ is strategically located just 5.5 kilometers from Ennore, Kamarajar Port, 11 kilometers from Adani Kattupalli Port and 28 kilometers from Chennai Port, with a seamless 2-access roads connecting to the Ndr FTWZ facility, which is spread across 101 acres consisting of 8 warehouses, which offers the state-of-the-art 7 lakh square feet of covered warehouse space and 5 lakh square feet of open concrete yard.
For any country of growth, and it can be proved already in several countries in the world. For example, you take in UAE, you take Singapore, you take in rest of other transit locations in the country already success very well because of the logistics is the main portion. They are already moved for road, rail and sea. India got a great future for logistics because our population is the highest in the world. Our talent is equivalent to the world market. You see the anywhere in the world, our key positions, our Indians available. This is clearly indicate demand and supply. We have got a much merit in the approach. Unfortunately, we do not have a logistic infrastructure facility compared to other transit there in world market. We are upgrading now. Among that, free trade warehouse zone is number one. We want integrated concept to bring up for rail, road and waterways. We are largest importer in the world and exports also gone up in substantial. For example, you take in agriculture product, in onion and all, 5 rupees per kg. But logistic cost very high, 30 to 40%. It gone up in a double the cost of the production. This clearly indicate you can do a much more logistics cost bring down and give a integrated concept including manufacturing, bring to the customer in ready suit model. India come to a transit hub. We are already upgraded for a logistic infrastructure. The presently need of India for logistic facility on integrated concept can give a big milestone in the country.
The major features of FTWZ: imports, exports, re-exports, DTA clearance, zone-to-zone transfer, and temporary removal. FTWZ operations. The transshipment bill of entry for warehousing is filed based on the pre-alert of the shipping document and is verified and assessed by customs authorized officer, after which the cargo is moved to the FTWZ warehouse. Subsequently, based on the customs authorized officer assessment, the cargo will be shipped from the FTWZ facility to the end client. Value-added services. Other value-added services allowed in the FTWZ are packing, labeling, kitting, palletization, consolidation, in-house quality checking based on the client requirement, 24/7 customer support services for immediate assistance, round-the-clock security. With the rising demand, Ndr Ftwz has constructed built-to-suit facility for DHL. In addition to that, Ndr has planned to develop 10 lakh square feet of covered warehousing space over the next 2 years. Ndr Ftwz also provides built-to-suit warehouses as per clients' needs. FTWZ benefits: can import and export the goods within FTWZ without duty. Units are exempted from GST for local supplies and the duty for imports. Single window clearance for central and state level approvals. Import the cargo at FTWZ port directly. Value-added services, partial dispatch and part duty payment option. Direct delivery to Indian buyers and direct registration with foreign clients. And also, the foreign corporation or firm may hold or store the products for trading purposes without incurring duty for a period of 5 years without registering with the Indian government. An Indian buyer can easily import products from Ndr Ftwz. Additionally, the buyer can keep stocks in the FTWZ and transport part of the products by paying a part duty amount as needed. Similarly, a buyer from Dubai, Europe, South Africa or any other country can order various materials from various local manufacturers in India or from manufacturers in other nations stock them, or utilize the value-added services in Ndr Ftwz with an account in their name, and then ship the products directly to China or Singapore or Australia or any other country using Ndr Ftwz, which is advantageous to both the buyer and the seller. Ndr Ftwz benefits. Advantages of moving to Ndr Ftwz. Closer to the Ennur Kamarajar port. Benefit from faster turnaround time, lower operating costs. 24/7 transport access, on-site customs and faster customs clearance, and state-of-the-art infrastructure. With the successful model of Ndr Ftwz in Tamil Nadu and the current increase in imports and exports in India, we are in the advanced stage of developing a hub-and-spoke integrated multimodal SEZ connectivity across India. Phase 2, Ranipet District, Tamil Nadu. Multi-sector SEZ at Ranipet District, Tamil Nadu. Obtained in principle approval for developing multi-sector SEZ with multimodal connectivity from Ministry of Commerce. The proposed facility, which is strategically positioned connecting key industrial hubs, is spread across 150 acres of land with a proposed warehouse space of 5 lakh square feet with multimodal connectivity. This proposed facility is adjacent to Chennai-Bengaluru elevated corridor, 25 kilometers from Kanchipuram, 30 kilometers from Vellore, 53 kilometers from Chittor, 70 kilometers from Sriperumbudur, 110 kilometers from Chennai, and 200 kilometers from Bengaluru. Palasdari near Mumbai. Free trade warehousing zone at Palasdari near Mumbai obtained in principle approval for developing free trade warehousing zone with multimodal connectivity from Ministry of Commerce. Is spread across 150 acres of land with a proposed warehouse space of 7 lakh square feet with multimodal connectivity. This proposed facility is 3 kilometers from Mumbai-Pune highway, 10 kilometers from Nasik Road, 60 kilometers from JNPT port, 70 kilometers from Mumbai Airport, and 94 kilometers from Mumbai Port. Ndr Mumbai team has already started civil activities such as land leveling, filling, and erecting a compound wall. Veer and Veral near Mumbai. Multimodal integrated SEZ connectivity at Veer and Veral, Raigad district, Maharashtra, which is spread across 500 acres of land with a proposed warehouse space of 10 lakh square feet. This proposed facility is adjacent to Savitri River for barge movement of domestic and EXIM cargo. To kickstart the proposed integrated project, an MOU has been signed with Gujarat Cooperative Society, Gujkomasol, as a strategic partner for the multimodal integrated connectivity with coastal shipping connecting major and minor ports across India. Vision and mission. Ndr envisions to develop SEZs at all major metros in India. Ndr Group is working with a mission of setting up a free trade hubs across the country and redefine entire logistics chain. Ndr Group is a pioneer in warehousing services and is renowned for their hallmarks of trust, excellence, and pan-India presence. We thank you and look forward for your association.